Hey everyone, thanks for being here. I'm super excited to share my parenting courses with you all on September 24th. I created these courses almost a year ago, January of 2020. I began this journey of creating parenting courses. I first started with my foundational course, the Strong Parent Foundation. Then I created Emotions in Parenting and then Behavior Management. I took a hiatus because it was a lot to keep up with being a mom and having a full-time job. But I am going to make them available for you again in hopes that you will be motivated to try them out and use them with you, yourself, and your family. So my Emotions and Parenting course is going to focus on your emotions as a caregiver, as well as how to handle and respond to your child's emotions. And the behavior management course is going to focus on your behavior, but mostly your child's behavior and how to manage big behaviors, how to respond to them. So these courses are both super helpful. They're going to get the one side of the emotional side of our brain and then the decision-making side. So as a parent, we have a big job. We have to help manage our child's emotions and their behavior. Meanwhile, managing and controlling our own emotions and behaviors. So some parenting programs or some parents will focus mainly on one or the other and have a hard time, or they're uncomfortable with managing or responding to their child's emotions and their behavior. So some parents might want their child be uncomfortable with their child crying, or some parents might be more uncomfortable when their child acts out. And then there's some parents that are super responsive to their child's needs, or maybe they're overly responsive. They're responding too much. And so their child is whining a lot and seeking their attention a lot. So my programs are really going to teach you how to create emotional boundaries so that your child is not constantly seeking your attention and you're giving yourself a break to, self-regulate your emotions as well. And the behavior management course is really wonderful because it's going to really help your family get organized in kind of like a routine or a schedule so that your child knows what to expect every day and they have something to look forward to at the end of the day or the end of the week, because motivation is a huge factor in our behavior. So when we have something to look forward to, we're probably going to work for it, right? Like when we go to our job, we're working for money. So our children, they want something to work for too. They love tangibles. They love TV. They love to play with us. So these are all examples of things that I teach you in the course on how to motivate your child to behave positively and look for attention in a positive way. So I can't wait to see you in my courses. Please comment below or message me with any questions. I'm also going to include a communication guide for caregivers, and this is going to be, it is developed by stages or phases of your child's development, because what we can expect from our child is going to change as they grow and they learn more, right? So we're going to start wanting to expect more from them as they get older, but we don't want to expect too much. So our language, it's really important to be sensitive to what words we're using. And when we're working with a toddler, for example, or talking to our toddler, and we want them to complete a task, and we say, go do this, or go clean up your toys. Well, they don't really know how to do that, so we might want to model to them. But there's also some language that we can use. Like, I'll give you one example because I don't want to tell you all the details in the communication guide. But one tip I can give you for your younger children is to try to motivate them for cleanup, and using a statement like, if you clean up your toys, then you can have a snack. Or then, if they do like the bath, then you can take a bath. Not all young kids like bath. But just one example is using that if-then language. And then there's the next level up is, first I need you to do this, then you can do this. So these are really helpful, specific tools, specific language that you can use every day with your child. And they will learn that, okay, it is reinforcing when I help my caregiver. I do feel rewarded for working on hard tasks, because when kids get into school, they need motivation. They get so overwhelmed. There's so much to expect from kids sometimes, depending on where they go to school. But it really does help children learn the importance of motivation and reinforcement, because when you're working, we're all working for money, right? So we want to set our children up for success, that they're working for something, like there is a purpose in their behavior, and we want them to seek our attention positively, which is what I teach you in my course, is how to get your child to seek your attention in a positive way versus a negative way, like hitting or yelling or screaming. So I'm really hoping you're enjoying all my content, and I can't wait to see you in one or both of my courses that will be available this Thursday by sometime that morning on September 24th. So I hope that you will join me in the courses, and I look forward to seeing you there.